Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's reflection is about how to fix a broken mind, as was asked in a comment in a previous video. And I thought it'd be a good topic to talk about, so I thought about it and I'll give you a quick rundown, inshallah, because it is about 11:15 and I have my exam tomorrow for maths. It's in the afternoon, but I'd still rather just get it and do my last bits of revision for today because I don't revise on the day of exams. I just I just get too stressed. I would get too stressed if I was to try and revise. But I would be thinking, oh, there's so much that I need to cover. Like, what if I'm picking the wrong thing? Nah, man, now it. Let me just cover what I can today and then relax on the day of the exam, go into that exam nice and fresh. But anyways, yes, how to fix a broken mind is a great topic. I think there are a few key points I'd like to highlight. The first of which being surround yourself with the people who you want to be like. So for me, I'd say the time where sort of my mental resilience was at its highest was just after finishing David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me. And I started listening to his second audiobook, never finished, and I was just surrounding myself with Goggins' life story. And if you know anything about it, his life is effectively the epitome of mental resilience. And if you're surrounding yourself with that, and I was listening to it whenever I would commute to work, to school, even when I was just chilling at home. If you're surrounding yourself with the sort of person you want to be like, you'll be influenced by them when you go and do things that are hard. When you go and do things that push you, whatever you're surrounding yourself with, you'll be influenced by it. So that's the first one. And that extends to your friends as well. Look, if your friends are not mentally resilient, if your friends do not experiment and try new things when things get hard and they just give up when things get hard, trust me, you give up when things get hard. I don't even have to meet you to know that. If your friends give up when things get hard, you give up when it gets hard. And that's not even up for debate. Who you surround yourself with, whoever your closest friends are, trust me, it says a lot about you. Do you understand? So surround yourself with who you want to be like. If you want to be mentally resilient, surround yourself with mentally resilient people. That can be in the form of audiobooks, that can be in the form of videos, it can be in the form of people. The next point I'd like to go over is stop being so self-interested. The reason you're not mentally resilient is because you're so in your head, focused on every single minor imperfection, that you're mentally wrecking yourself. You're focusing on every single imperfection that you have. Stop focusing on yourself. Take an interest in other people. Figure out other people's ambitions. Figure out why other people like what they like. Learn more about other people. Stop being so self-interested. Look around you. You'll see not everyone's lives are perfect. Yours doesn't have to be. The next point I'd like to cover is about having ambition. How do you want to lead your life? What's the impact that you want to leave on the world? I'm being serious. With this life that Allah has given you, what do you want to do with it? If you can't answer that question, then yeah, I'd be in a mental rut as well. I was. And then I started doing this. And I started actually putting my ambitions towards something, and slowly that started to go away. Am I perfect? No. Does it have to be? Absolutely not. But have an ambition. I'm being serious. If you don't know what you want to do and you're my age, bro, you need to live until we're like 70, 80 years old. Yeah, I'd be in a mental rut as well if I had no clue what I wanted to do with my life. And it takes time to think about. I spent years thinking about it. And it's not always fun, but it's an important thing to do. You need to spend time by yourself. When you're commuting to places, get off your phone. When you're eating, get off your phone. When you're showering, when you're going to the toilet, whatever, get off your phone and think with yourself. I don't care how boring it seems or how hard it is. If you don't have an ambition, of course you're going to struggle mentally. You have no direction. You don't know where you want to go. And then once you know where you want to go, start going there. And man, have fun whilst doing it. Enjoy the process. And enjoy doesn't mean, it's got to all be highs. There are lows as well. Embrace those. But I think the biggest one I'd like to highlight is your environment. Who you surround yourself with, what you listen to, all of that will dictate who you are as a person. You do have control over that, especially because we have our phones. You could do what I did, listen to Goggins' audiobooks, surround yourself with his mentality, and you'll see very quickly become a lot like him. I ran a marathon at 2 a.m. whilst I was listening to... Well, I didn't run the marathon whilst I was listening. I didn't listen to anything when I ran that marathon, but that was in the period of time when I was listening to Goggins' second audiobook, Can't Hurt Me. I was going gym at 2:30 a.m. with my friend. During that time, I was listening to Can't Hurt Me. Sorry, Can't Hurt Me is the first one, Never Finished is the second. But what you surround yourself with is very important. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing that 2:30 gym thing now. No chance. But it was a good experience. Me and that friend, we did bike rides. It was nice, man. It was actually nice, I'll be honest. But yeah, figure out who you want to be. Surround yourself with that. And take an interest in others. Seriously, man. Stop getting so caught up in all of your own imperfections. Talk to others. Learn what makes others click. Learn what they want to do, how they want to lead their lives. Trust me, there's something to be learned in everyone. So, you being so caught up in your own imperfections is only holding you back when you could be learning a lesson from every single person that's around you. But that's just my 2 cents on it. I'm not really anyone. In fact, I'm sort of coming out of my own little mental rut myself. And that's just my experience on it. I'm still a kid, trying to figure things out. But, yeah. 3 tips. Surround yourself with what you want to be. Take an interest in others. And I forgot what the third one was. What was the third one? Damn. There's no chance I'm editing this, so this is all staying in. But I'm trying to think what the third one was. There was definitely a third one. Enjoy the process. Accept the fact that will be imperfections. I don't know. All of these I'm saying, yeah, cool, whatever, they're on there, but... No, there was a third one. I was talking about this with my brother. And that was also a key thing. Me personally, this is one of the key things that I do. I'm surrounded, alhamdulillah, with people who I want to be like and people who stretch me. And people who, if I'm not working, they're just going to look at me and think that's poor. And if I'm doing that for prolonged periods of time, they're not going to want me in their life, man. Because they don't want to be someone who doesn't work. So why are they going to surround themselves with that? But surround yourself with what you want to be. I don't even remember what the second one is. That's bugging me, but you know what? I can't remember it. It was somewhere in the video. Go look back. I got a bit more revision to do. Then I'm going to sleep. Inshallah, we do well tomorrow. If you got further maths, Core Pure 2 tomorrow, I pray for you because after how easy that first exam was, brother, our second exam is going to go crazy. Inshallah, we all do well. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And I love all of you guys for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.